Okay. Yay! You slept better, but you're still up at 5 a.m., Michelle. Good morning, everybody. Oh, happy Thursday. Not so happy in this house. Just like has a dentist appointment, tension in the air. You know how it goes. Okay. Plus, I think we're getting ready for like flood, but whatever. No, it's really not going to flood. It's just constant rain. All right. So Thursday, errand day on Fly Lady's plan. So we know yesterday what we needed to get today, and now we can just go and get it. We make a cute little note on all the places we need to go, and then farthest to closest. Don't forget to also clean the trash out of your car. Don't forget to, I don't know, well, if it's not raining, maybe get a car wash. Pamper your car a little bit. Check the oil, check the windshield wiper fluid, check the air in the tires, all that wonderful good stuff. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready for Thursday? All right, first thing, intention, feeling. What do you want to carry with you? Strength today for little man with the dentist. It's like I said, it's just a cleaning, but it's a new dentist, so it's photographs and all that wonderful, great stuff. So it's a little time consuming for him, but he'll do it. I know he will. He's a strong little guy. Okay, 3 goals we have for me. We set him up last night. Let's look at him today. Just ex dentist, schoolwork, and my smoothie video. Thank you, Michelle. We will take those hugs. All right, and then of course I've got my other stuff after it, right? Okay. Planner's out. So let's keep going with the planner. What is for dinner tonight? I think I'm in the mood for a smoothie. Yeah, I'm in the mood for a smoothie tonight. So since I'm going to make my smoothie video, I will have the smoothies all together. And of course, then we've also got the carne piccata for Juan. It's already in the fridge, ready to go. His last day of work this week, he took off for tomorrow because we were supposed to be getting married. But now it's next year. But I really wish it was tomorrow. There, I said it. I said it out loud. Hey, Zanette. Oh my gosh, really? And this is the regular one that where I didn't set it up ahead of time. It's a bummer. I gotta figure out what I'm doing wrong. Thank you, Zanette. My biggest challenge was figuring out which one I wanted to try. So, and I love the little tea bags. Wow, that's just crazy. So, it's great. It's wonderful. And of course, I need to find a place of honor for this. Isn't this awesome? I need to find a place of honor for this. It's got to be somewhere in the kitchen because I need to look at this like every day, and I spend most of my time in the kitchen. So it's got to be somewhere in here. So this needs a place of honor. I'm thinking it's going to go right by Giusepp's birthday cards that he makes for me. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, and appointments. I've got them all. Oh, I already had one cancel. I got them all figured out here, and we're ready to go. So let's look at the all-important self-care. Are we taking care of ourselves? Putting ourselves first? It's just you and Zanette. So, yeah, this came in the care package for my birthday from Zanette. So, the IMAX movie theater, that would have been awesome to see in IMAX. A little niffler right down there. Mm. Okay, I digress. You give me Harry Potter and I just. IMAX movie theater is it's a theater, but the screen is curved and curved up. So it's almost like it's 3D that you're in it. It's really cool. It's an amazing theater. So, okay. Hold on. I gotta reply to a text. Okay. Oh, that's Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. That's the latest editions in the Harry Potter series. It's Crimes of Grindelwald just came out this last year, and then Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them was the year before. So that's yeah, it's my magic stuff. Oh, probably the glare. There's the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. I wasn't aware of the glare until I just brought it back up. Okay, so self-care. Get up, get dressed, to shoes, hair, and face. If we're not going into the office today, did we still get up, get dressed, to shoes, hair, and face? Because we're doing it for us. If we're not going out today, did we still get up and get dressed, to shoes, hair, and face? Because remember, we're doing it for us. I'm still dressed basically the same way that I usually am, and today we're going out. Other days, not so much. Today we're going out. Hey, Laura. All right. What is our plan to make sure we eat all our meals, drink all our water, take all our meds? Remember, we start focusing with the morning, and then it's focus on every cup after that. Don't think about it all at once. Think about it one at a time. If we need help, set a timer. So there we go. Loving movement today. Hopefully, we can get out and go bike riding. Hopefully. And then pamper. I think I'm going to read tonight. I need to read. Yeah, I do. All right. Cleaning. Way to go, Zanette. That's amazing. 64 ounces is amazing. That's incredible. Okay. So remember, this is all the cleaning that we're doing. We're not doing any more. We're keeping that balance. We're making sure that we have time for everything else in our lives too. Okay? So make our bed, preferably with nobody in it. Swish and swipe. Only takes 2 minutes, if that. Because, okay, say you have a huge bathroom, right? And there's lots of stuff on the counter. Guess what? You're not moving that stuff. You're not picking that stuff up and putting it away. You're getting the smudges off the mirror, you're wiping down the spots on the counter and wiping out the sink, and you're wiping off the top of the toilet. So it's still the same amount. Okay? So don't sit there and try to move everything and turn it into more than what it is. We don't want to do that. Laundry, one full cycle. Sort, wash, dry, fold, put away. This morning we're focusing on rebooting it. So wherever it is right now, we need to go to the next step. So if it's nowhere right now, we need to start it washing. Okay? Okay. All right. Hot spots. Focus on the one that's going to make the biggest difference for you. Remember, last night we talked about triage. So triage a hot spot. The one that's going to make the biggest difference. Same thing with the room rescue. The one that's going to make the biggest difference. I got to go back down into the living room because one came home and now I got to deal with his stuff. Oh, good for you. Reboot it. All right. Remember, then this afternoon, we need to do another hotspot and another room rescue. So if it's noontime, if it's when you get home from work, whatever. And then tonight, we get our third one in. So you don't have to worry about getting all three in right away in the morning. If you can, great. But you don't have to. Your mission for today, like I said last night, my cute little thing right there. Got that from my grandmother. It holds my wax paper, my aluminum foil, my paper towels. My plastic wrap is right down there, sitting up. So that's my foil, plastics, wax paper area. All organized. I never have to do it. It's always right there. Um, so that should definitely be an or less mission. It shouldn't take you 15 minutes to organize that space. It should be an or less mission. So let's embrace that or less and not worry about turning it into 15 minutes because we don't need to do that, right? I mean, we really don't. We need to spend some time for ourselves. We need to do other things. We don't need to spend all that time. And remember, however long you clean, you're still putting your feet up for 15 minutes after you do it. For me, that was always the hard one because I want to go to the next thing right away. So, but it is what it is, right? We work with it, we get better at it. And remember, if all this stuff is too much still, you're just working with what you can get done. Definitely start with the evening videos. Start with the evening videos. Start with the before bedtime routine. Um, because those make the impact on the next day. I had said a long time ago, so I'm going to refresh it. Wanting to see exactly the impact that the before bedtime routine has. On my morning, I did it 3 days, and I wrote it down to make it an actual science experiment. Because my son told me I had to. So normally my morning routine takes me 20 minutes. Okay. Without doing the before bedtime routine, my morning routine would take me an hour and a half to 2 hours. But yet my evening routine, if I scrunched it all together, does not take me that long. It takes me that long because I started at noon and then I finish at 10. So technically it's a 10-hour routine, but I'm not actively doing things throughout the entire thing. So it's very, very important. Right, because you're sleepy. Um, it's very important to do that before bedtime routine because it does affect the morning so dramatically. You know, you don't have to look for your clothes. You don't have to find everything that you need before you start work or before you leave for work. You don't have to worry about making your smoothie or making your lunches or anything like that. It's already done for you. You don't have to worry about, do I have that paperwork that I need? You don't have to worry about, this is sleepy, now I'm yawning. Um, yeah, you're in the dark trying to be quiet. Okay, so Laura, what I say to you, already feeling overwhelmed, like you're behind the eight ball, stop, take a look at everything that needs to happen today. Put it in the categories of, does it have to absolutely have to happen today? And then, should it happen today? You know, it'd be great if it did, but it's okay if it didn't. And then, nah, I'd like to get it done. But if it doesn't, oh well. Get them in those three categories and then move from there. Today is Thursday. So you're not at the office, correct? You're at home? Um, okay. So if we're also talking home stuff and work stuff, we do a home thing, then we do a work thing, then we do a home thing, then we do a work thing. And it's all about getting the stuff, like with the home things, it's getting the stuff that is going to make the biggest impact first for the littlest amount of effort. So just make sure that, I mean, no matter how many things are on that to-do list, you can only do one at a time, and there's only 24 hours in the day, and we've already slept through 8 of them, or started, we're already past 8 of them. So there's only 16 hours left in the day. I love dealing with you, Laura. Don't worry about it. It you can only do so much in 16 hours. And you're going to need to eat, and you're going to need to exercise, and you're going to need to do the other things that you need to do. So, no matter how long that list is, we can only do one thing at a time, and there's only 24 hours in the day. So, some things are going to drop off for the love of our sanity. So, remember that with everything. It's sometimes things just can't happen because we need to be sane too. But, and if we're tired, if we're not feeling good and all that other stuff, sometimes things don't happen. And, sometimes there's the push through attitude. And I don't mind the push through attitude. I do the push through attitude all the time. However, I have come to find out that the push through attitude is not always the greatest one to have, for the simple fact that then when you're feeling better and you go back and you look at the things that you did that you pushed through to do, they're not done very well. So sometimes even when you're sick, it would be best just to let it go and take care of you instead of pushing through, because that's when we make mistakes. When we go into things with a non-positive attitude, that's when we make mistakes. That's when, if we're sitting here thinking about how many mistakes are we going to make today, that's when we're going to make mistakes. If we go into it with, I'm going to do my best and things are going to be great, we may not make as many mistakes. And every single mistake is a learning experience. So mistakes are not always bad either. Like I tell my little one. So my phone is just going nutso over there. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but it is going nutso. All right, guys, I hope you have an absolutely wonderfully beautiful day. And remember, I always hope that the best thing that happened to you yesterday is the worst thing that happens to you today. I love you guys. Bye.